Well folks, Mother Nature's serving up some moose-tastic drama. In Idaho, 2 yearling moose turned Blackfoot's business district into their own personal playground, strutting through Taco Bell's parking lot like they own the place. Meanwhile, a Kellogg man thought he could outsmart Idaho's wildlife laws by poaching a trophy bull moose. Spoiler alert, he did not. Over in New York, a bull moose became the reluctant star of Goodman Mountain, shutting down the trail with his ailing antics, leading to a tough call by the DEC. And buckle up as we dive into these wild tales of moose mischief and humans keeping the peace. On June 6th, the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation, the DEC, closed the Goodman Mountain Trail in Tupper Lake's Horseshoe Lake Wild Forest due to a bull moose camping out near the summit, acting unusually cozy with hikers. First spotted in May, this furry fella's odd behavior raised red flags, hinting at possible illness. Despite efforts to shoo him away, the moose stayed put, prompting the DEC to close the trail for safety. Tragically, on August 6, after months of monitoring with trail cameras and site visits, the DEC and New York State wildlife veterinarian confirmed the moose's health had taken a nosedive, with severe emaciation and sluggish responses. DEC made a tough call to humanely euthanize the animal, prioritizing its well-being and public safety. DEC's Jacqueline Lindrum noted, "This difficult decision helps us learn more about moose health to protect New York's population. A neuroscopy is underway to uncover what ailed our antlered friends, with the results to guide future conservation. The Goodman Mountain Trail remains closed while the DEC studies the moose's habits and habitat. Forest rangers are patrolling and signs are posted to steer hikers to other trails. The DEC will announce when the trail reopens." On July 23rd, Idaho's Blackfoot business district got a wild surprise when 2 yearling moose, a male and a female, strolled through parking lots near Ridley's Farm Markets and Taco Bell, turning heads and stopping traffic. Idaho Fish and Game teamed up with the Blackfoot Police and Animal Control, sprang into action like a well-oiled moose-moving machine. With expert precision, with teams tranquilizing the wandering duo and whisked them to remote moose-friendly habitat far from urban taco runs. Get it, man. Taco Bell. Swift operation kept both the moose and the community safe, proving teamwork makes the dream work. Idaho Fish and Game thanked Blackfoot residents and businesses for their cooperation, which made the relocation a success. Moose may look goofy, but they're powerful and can change if spooked. Idaho Fish and Game reminds everyone to keep their distance from wildlife, whether in the wild or local strip mall. Spot a moose where it shouldn't be, call Fish and Game for help, man. This tale shows how quick thinking and community spirit keep our wild neighbors safe. I've got a crazy moose story of my own. The first time I ever encountered with things. These things are giant beasts too, by the way. Huge. But I was in Sterling, Alaska, working at like this fish adventure camp as a salmon guide. Kind of an ordeal, man. I was like walking to this bar. I think it was called Mosquitoes of all places. Dude, you're like walking up this little hill. Get to the top of the hill, man. It was like a moose face, like right in my face. It was the scariest moment ever, dude. But it just happened to walk by and didn't cause any damage. But that was wild, dude. Like at first seeing those things up close, these things are giant. Not all moose tales have a happy ending. On November 6th, Raymond A. Black of Kellogg, Idaho, illegally shot a trophy-class bull moose on a U.S. Forest Service road near Wolf Lodge Saddle in Kootenai County. With no moose tag required for Idaho's once-in-a-lifetime moose hunt, Black tried to load the massive carcass into his vehicle but got stuck in the snow. After spinning a suspicious yarn to 2 hunters who helped him, he fled, leaving the moose to rot. Those sharp-eyed hunters smelled something fishy, jotted down Black's license plate, and tipped off the Citizens Against Poaching hotline. Idaho Fish and Game officers pounced, searching Black's home and seizing his rifle. And then Black pleaded guilty to felony charges for unlawfully killing and wasting wildlife, a serious crime since trophy moose carry a $10,000 damage value. On July 8th, Kootenai County District Court threw the book at him. $1,500 in fines, $10,000 restitution, $250 in meat processing fees, $245 in court costs, 6 months in jail, 3 years probation, and a lifetime hunting ban across all U.S. states except Hawaii, thanks to the Interstate Wildlife Violator Compact. Idaho Fish and Game gave a big shout out to the hunters whose quick thinking brought justice, proving community vigilance is key to protecting our wildlife. And that's all the moose news for today, man. Let's know what you think about the consequences for Raymond Black. Are they good enough, strict? Do you want more? It's Poaching Predicament. But like, subscribe, and that'll be all for this one. Later.